30 years ago, the Big Apple was just an idea in the mind of the chapter president, Buchwald. Buck had a vision for something beautiful that would keep giving back to the industry, something that would acknowledge and celebrate the great work being done by peers across the New York metropolitan area. Buck was definitely a visionary. In 1952, he became a founding member of Burson Marsteller, now one of the world's largest public relations firms, and spent nearly 50 years as Harold Burson's principal associate. Even after he retired as the firm's vice chairman, Buck continued as a pro bono communications consultant for the State of Israel, the Jerusalem Foundation, and the Technicon. Interestingly, his background was probably as far removed from communications as could possibly be. He was trained as a chemical engineer and worked on the Manhattan Project in Oak Ridge before making the transition to PR. For some of the students in the room, you share more than a love of PR with Buck. He was a graduate of City College. As you can imagine, 30 years ago, Buck probably didn't have much time on his hands. That was a joke. But with the extra time he did have, he gave it back to an organization he loved dearly, PRSA New York. Buck, on behalf of PRSA New York and the PR community, we would like to present you with the Big Apple Founders Award. Thank you for sharing your vision with us and making it possible for us to celebrate the work of so many over so many years. We are thrilled to have you with us tonight. We would love to hear your story about how the first Big Apple Awards was founded. Can you please have Buck escorted to the stage?
Pleasure and thrilled to be here to share this evening with you. Frankly, I think the award is not so much to me, but to the boards of directors of the chapter over the years that made a modest start 30 years ago in the Big Apple Award. It was successful. We had a lot of entries, had a good turnout. It was a modest lunch in a modest location, altogether modest. And when I had the pleasure of joining the board of your chapter and learning about its operations, I was astonished that the Apple Award had thrived for 30 years. And when I came here tonight, I was nonplussed. Fabulous! What a wonderful, wonderful turnout! What a setup! We just weren't sophisticated 30 years ago to do it. So my congratulations to you and thank you.
So now it's on with the show. To help us with that is our announcer for the evening, Doug